Hello, and great to see you here. Today, we're going to talk about how crowded social media is now and what is one major thing that kind of gives you a leg up as a person. Think about that and let me know what you think. And the question was asked when I went to a conference, and I sat there for a few seconds and then, then it popped out of my mouth. And I happened to be, right. One of the main things that you can do to stand out in a crowd, especially a crowded place like social media, which is, over the past 2 years has went from, it was already kind of busy, but now it's way crowded and busy. So that's what we're talking about today. So as you're hopping on, let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know what you think about this. And do you know what the answer is? Do you know? I mean, there are lots of things that we can do, but I'm not talking about some type of juggling act or, coming out and juggling while you're doing your topic and your content, sharing that. I'm not talking about those types of things, but it's something that we all have, and no, yeah, but I don't want to give it away. So anyway, let me introduce myself to those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to use social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. I do this with other strategies, and that I use other tips and what have you, giving you the most updated and trending things, as well as using attraction marketing, lead generation, and video marketing. And those things just allow you to get out there and to, like I like doing lives. I think that it lets people know who I am. It lets people see me. It lets them hear my voice. It lets them see if I'm, not their kind of person. I might not be, and that's okay for them to pass on. But, pass on by. But then, when I have, others that stop and stay, then those are my people, and they are learning from some of the things that well, hopefully from most of the things that I present. So, who's come up with what that answer might be? Drop it in the chat and let me know, as well as let me know where you're coming in from because I still give you a shout out. A lot of times people can't, come on live because of, what they're having to do while they're, busy at home, maybe working at home or working, out of the home. And, so they may not be able to catch it, but they catch it later. And so I'm always looking, I will always be checking it out. And if you have any questions about this topic or even something that I've recently covered, you can definitely let me know, and you can do that in Messenger, and I can, point you in the right direction, help you out, whatever. But okay, so I don't see anything in the comment box. I know that it sometimes goes a little slower depending on where people are coming in from. But the thing that I said when the question was put, to the group of us, and we're all virtual, the thing that popped in my head was there's nobody else like me. I'm unique. And that is a big step up that you have. It doesn't matter if you're shy, introverted, extroverted, the party person, whatever. You have a uniqueness about you. And some people will be attracted to it, and some people will not. And that's okay because we don't want people that are not attracted to what it is that we're talking about, what it is that we're trying to, help our target audience with, help those people that we most want to help, and so it's just one of those things that when I actually thought about it, I thought the only thing that I have that no one else has is no one is actually me. Nobody thinks like I do exactly. Nobody looks like I do exactly, although they say we all have a twin somewhere. But it's one of those things that you can think about the things that you do, that you wanna do, how you wanna do them after you've learned, and, starting to put together, the information that you've gotten into maybe a plan, of what and how you're gonna do what it is that you're gonna do as far as, you know, showing your uniqueness. And again, still, I'm not talking about wearing a bathing suit and doing, doing your topic, talking to people, trying to share information that's going to inspire them, entertain them, empower them, and inspire them, those types of things. So I think that we all need to think about how unique we are as individuals and what we bring to the table. We each have unique talents and unique uh, th- things about us. I don't even think twins, I know they look alike, but there's always maybe a slight difference, just very slight, that you can tell one from the other sometimes if you get it right. But, they have their own uniqueness as well. They may hang out together, they may do things together, but one may like their hair short and one may like their hair long. One might, be very talkative, one might not. It just depends, on the person, the individual, the uniqueness of the individual. So I hope that this is a help for you. I hope that this gives you something to think about because let me get a little water because we are able to bring something to the table that no one else can. And that is bringing ourselves and the journey that we've been on, the things that we've learned, the things that we've done, the places we've been. We have unique ways of maybe talking to somebody, and as you're talking to that person, you and that person have something in common, because maybe you both traveled to Paris, or maybe you both traveled, to Salt Lake City, Utah, or or anywhere, New Orleans, whatever. You may have something in common. So just know that your unique abilities can put you higher or head above someone else because there are people out there. I believe I was taught this when I first started into a mentorship program, that there are people out there that are my tribe. There are people out there that are my people. There are people out there that are similar to me and like how I say things and what I say and what I help with. And and that's just kind of the way it goes. So I'm gonna go on and get off of here. I'm not seeing any comments yet, but I will go back and check later. Remember, you have any questions or you want to go a little deeper with this information that I just shared about our unique ability to, shine and be able to stand above the crowd, you know, um, then, definitely hit me up in Messenger. So I'm going to get off here. Today is Tuesday. I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And unless something happens, but other than that, I plan on being here. Today is our Clubhouse day. For me, and that's on your phone. It's an audio program, it's an audio program, but it's on your phone and it's called Clubhouse. And we're going to be on there today. We're on there every week on Tuesdays, and we go at the same time every day. For me, it's 4:30 until time changes, but 4:30 Central Standard Time. So you can look that up and see what time it is for you. And please join us. That would be great. Talk soon. See you tomorrow. Bye now.